Hello there and welcome to bnettv.com. I'm Michelle Sklar. We're down here at the CTIA Wireless 2008 show, and I am joined by Gerald Meralda of Voicecloud. Thank you so much. Good morning. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Sure.
You're enjoying the show?
Fantastic show for us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this your first time at CTIA?
First time at CTIA, yes.
Excellent. Wow. Kind of, a little bit overwhelming, I'm sure.
A lot of people here. It's been just a fantastic show, though, and a lot of great connections and a lot of great ideas coming out of here.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about your idea. What do you guys do? What are you all about?
We are the industry's first real-time voice-to-text transcription company, and the way it works is the person leaves a message for you, goes into our queue and streams with real-time audio to a transcriptionist, and before your person hangs the phone up, that voicemail is being transcribed instantaneously.
So I have this vision of, a woman sitting behind a desk with her pencil writing really, really fast as far as real time is concerned.
Exactly.
Is that what you mean about by a transcriptionist, or you actually mean some technologies?
No, we don't use voice recognition software. We found it to be inaccurate and unreliable. So we use all human transcribers within our company.
And they can write that fast?
They type that fast.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. So where are you guys based out of?
We're based out of San Diego, California.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so where is sort of your talent pool, if you will, that are the transcribers?
Our transcribers are located in Cairo, Egypt. All of our transcribers are college-educated, well-tested transcriptionists. Mm-hmm. All of them sign security releases, and we make sure that their backgrounds are thoroughly checked out because we know security is so important to the end users these days.
Absolutely. So what are you ultimately looking for from transcribe? What is, I guess, other than just sort of being competent in whatever language they need to be communicating in, what kind of skills are you sort of looking for in order to create, I guess, an efficient business model?
Well, we look for, obviously, fast typing skills.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
We look for English being their first language, because that's very important.
Right. You guys have just launched in English speaking or in...
Exactly.
Okay.
Most of our agents are actually multilingual. So that works out really well for us,
right?
Because we're going to support multiple languages within the next few months,
right?
And that's the next launch of our piece. Sir.
All right. And so how are you marketing your products?
Well, as of right now, we launched on April 1st, which was the start of CTIA, and we've been doing a beta test. So we haven't started the official marketing of it. It's just been, we've been handing out invitation codes to people and posting invitation codes, and people have been signing up for the service, and it's been great.
So how do you sort of, I guess, sync up the handset with the carrier operator, and then sort of back through to the customer using the messaging system?
Well, we have a setup page, and within the setup page, you sign up for the service, you're sent to the setup page, and then you basically place your phone on a conditional call forward with your carrier.
Right.
Those calls are all then directed to Voicecloud, and at that point, once someone leaves a message for you, you receive an audio file via email on your mobile device, and then moments later you're going to receive the transcribed text in another email or in an SMS message if you choose to do so.
Okay.
And we support multiple forms of audio files. We support WAV and MP3.
So why do you think then that, or in your experience, that the voice-to-text technologies are inaccurate?
They just are. We've actually spoken to people here at the show in the industry that have voice recognition software, and they're telling me that they're only 80% accurate. And these are some of the leading, people in this field. So
one of our reporters actually was at a booth, which shall remain nameless.
Yeah.
And they were sort of playing around with some voice recognition stuff, and every time she would sort of say a few words or say a sentence, it was translating something completely not what it was, and so they didn't know if it was, maybe her voice didn't recognize her voice or whatever, but they're like, we need you to have, come on board and test it and try to break it, because she doesn't have a particularly unusual voice, if you will, that, you know what I mean? So it's interesting that this is sort of the same type of thing that you're doing, and just in terms of relating that experience, very interesting indeed. So who else are you guys talking to at the show?
As far as business to business, or we have been talking to a variety of carriers. We've been talking to a variety of voicemail service companies as well, and it's just the response has been fantastic.
Well, fantastic indeed.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with
us.
We've been here with Gerald Meralda of Voicecloud, and we're here at the CTIA Wireless Show. I'm Michelle Sklar with bnettv.com.